Hey, what's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? I am Commander Grant, aka Camera 1000 Wow. Before we start this interview, make sure you hit that bell, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, the Code TV. Keep that shit 1000. Stop playing. Got somebody with me today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
It's the kid named Jizzy. Yeah, that's me.
So where you from, bro? Like, you know, what city you from? Where you repping from?
Really, from Greenville, South Carolina. That's my hometown. That's where I'm from. It's my state. You know, my city. Born and raised straight out of there. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say what part I'm from because I've been living like all over Greenville, like every part.
So is that where you currently reside, or you know, I know most up and coming artists, you know, when they start doing music, they kind of like relocate. Are you still in South Carolina? Like, or what you doing?
Yeah, I'm still in South Carolina right now. As far as like leaving, I'm thinking probably just a little bit on the outskirts, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the mountains so I can catch the view. Something like that. But other than that, I want to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep it in the home state. That's where I'm from. I love it here. I love going to all like other places and stuff like that, but ain't nothing like this. Like this feel like home. So I want to keep it down this way, like raise my family and shit when I have one day. Keep it down here.
So with the music scene in North and South Carolina right now, it's kind of like popping, like artists, producer, just, you know, period. It's like it's actually a music scene here, you know, to where your music, you can actually make money off music. So basically, I know you said you want to stay home. Do you feel as an artist, you know, that you have to move to a bigger city to make it in music, or is it more about, you know, your grind, you know, your social media presence? Do you feel like you can stay home and be a successful artist?
I can't say like for everybody.
Yeah.
Because some people have like, what's going on? Shit, I can't say that everybody like can like get on by social media.
Yeah.
Because they might, the places where they from, like may not have like influenced them, or they may not have like learned enough to where like, you know, knowing that social media and how to use it, and you know what I'm saying, put out good content. Whereas like if you in a like I just look at it like if you in a like up-paced city, somewhere like New York, like a big city, you know what I'm saying, somewhere like Atlanta, somewhere like, you know what I'm saying, just big in general, that like if they put they, you know what I'm saying, mind to it, and being around a whole bunch of fast-paced people, you know what I'm saying, like internet-savvy people, and they gonna like really know what's hip, you know what I'm saying, to what's going on, so they're gonna be able to put out that good content and be like around people that's like-minded. So I just look at it like that. So as far as like being on the internet is why I was looking at like those two standpoints. Yeah. But as far as moving, some people might have that money and then most of their connections or most of their people they know, you know what I'm saying, with the networks and shit, might be in another state, and they might feel like that's the place for them to go. And you know what I'm saying, make they movement jump. But that's why I say, oh yeah, get that drip. We got the drip, man. Y'all come get it, man. Legacy, man. We dropping it every time, man. But yeah, that's how I look at it for both of them. I can't really say basically like it's good for you to like move out of your state and like you gonna guarantee to get on, like, cause you know it's hard work, dedication becomes, you know, behind that. But like same thing as for like you being put on by the internet. You gotta actually put that work into it, put that good content out, cause most of the people on it, they want to see that, you know what I'm saying? So that's my answer on that.
Exactly. So basically, yeah, definitely as an artist, you gotta have them working, and no matter where you at, you still gotta travel, even if you want to stay at home. You know, Boosie had an interview about like he was talking with Vlad. He was talking about most artists get killed in their city. So let's just say, when you make it, are you gonna stay here? You know, are you gonna basically move somewhere different, or move to the outskirts, or are you gonna stay in the inner city and still like be around here every day, just like a normal person?
Well, as far as that, like being said, I can't say I'm gonna be like around here because I plan to have like multiple houses and stuff like that, and be able to travel and spend parts of my life on the islands, or parts of my life in the cold in Alaska, or I might spend the fall in Spain or something like that.
Exactly.
I see my life like that, so I can't really say, you know what I'm saying, where I'm gonna actually be at, but I know I'm gonna come back down here, put on. You know that.
So as far as traveling, I mean, you know, you gotta be safe out on that road. Being
Yes, sir.
that you are artists, you're always gonna be a target. Being that, you know, you coming into these people's city, it might be rappers there that's been trying to make it, and then you come in there, you might have to do a show. Do you feel it's necessary to arm yourself or have, you know, people around you that's armed that's gonna protect you, or some type of security?
Yes,
you
sir.
feel like that's necessary?
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so like,
And you ain't gotta be no street nigga. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta be in the gang. You really, like, you don't have to. Cause niggas just wanna test you just like in general, just because they might think you an easy lick. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta protect yourself. You may, you know what I'm saying? You may go out dying like a champ, but shit, at least you fucking tried. At least you ain't like just let a nigga just take your shit, or you just went in a position where you couldn't defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be the ones end up shook when you pull out that thing, they didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's how it is.
Exactly. So I'm gonna ask you a question. I guess it's kind of pertaining to that because, you know, as we all know, the audio from 6ix9ine testifying just came out, and you know 6ix9ine was popping a lot of shit. You know, everywhere he went, he had hitters with him. You know what I'm saying? He was banging and all that, and you see what happened to him. So, what do you feel about him testifying?
I feel that like it was wrong because it was dealing with people's like lives and like families that were affected by the people who went to jail and shit. But he also, like, I look at both standpoints, but I'm always objective. So like I just state both standpoints. Everybody knew that once he testified, everybody else would go to jail. Whoop. Same thing for him. If he didn't testify, he would be in jail and such. I just feel like that was wrong, and in the beginning he shouldn't have even like involved himself with like joining a gang. Maybe just being affiliated.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, and even to being affiliated, doing the crimes. You know what I'm saying, that's with the, you know, crew, because they gonna really start. The more you're affiliated, pretty much you gonna be one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You get saying like zombie attack. You get bit by a damn zombie, shit, and you kill them motherfucker. But couple minutes later, you gonna turn to one.
Exactly.
So like, that's how I look at it like that.
Yeah, if you're gonna fake it, you're gonna have to. At one point, you're gonna have to show you real and that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like. And that's what I see in the industry now. It's a lot of artists that's coming in with off, you know, being in the gang and putting that image out there. You know, when stuff going on, you know, you see what happened. Like, you know, basically, you know, situation like with Nip, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Like, you know, with even though Nip doing a lot of positive things and stuff like that, you know, he had to still watch his back, as we see, you know what I'm saying? He lost his life in his hood, at his store, to somebody he know. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely gotta be aware of the hate or the, you know, the enemies, the people before you got on, the ones that know you, the ones that think you acting funny.
Exactly. And that's why I'm dropping this new song called New Friends, and it's just pretty much telling a story of like me trying to explain that sometimes you need new friends in your life because the old friends ain't the ones that's good for you. You outgrow some people, and some people just can't think on a higher aspect of putting their life to a, you know, bigger level. So, and that turns to conflict when you can't fix some shit, what you gonna do? Break the shit, get mad at the shit, throw that shit. So that's how they look at you. So that's how I look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, but like. Shit, bro, I kind of forgot the question.
Nah, it's cool, man. You basically answered it. You basically answered it. Like going back to something you said earlier about how you said, you wanna eventually have a family. You know what I'm saying? You basically ain't nothing like home. Being an artist, do you feel like it's harder being in a relationship as an artist, or do you feel like you gotta be single? Cause most labels, most labels won't market you or won't sign you if they know you are in a relationship.
For real?
Yeah. Cause they I mean, you gotta think about it. Like,
y'all know that?
If it's to the point where your relationship, like, if you got a female that's sensitive, that's gonna feel some type of way because you in a video with this person, and you gotta, do this, or from a male, if you got a girl that's an entertainer and she gotta, expose her body to make a check, like most labels won't take that risk. You know what I'm saying? They won't take that risk if you are going to present yourself as a family person. So, as an artist, do you feel like you have to sell yourself as a single person or whatever? You have to
that's a good.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Question,
like, basically
bro.
being a rapper, do you feel like the how can I say it? Because like Kevin Gates, he can do it. He one of the few that can do it to where he can be married and he can still talk about normal shit because he got a wife that understands it's just music. She is manager, so she know that this is just music. But most girls, if you to the point where you got a girl and you know what I'm saying, you got to go on tour your first time and you got a song you talking about smashing, her mind gonna be on, oh, well, you probably was smashing these bitches, yo. You probably was doing this and that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard, when you're a male, having a strong woman that's gonna be behind you as an artist and not get jealous or fuck up the bag. So that's my question to you. Do you feel like that in order to be a rapper, you have to have a player image to the point where that you have to present yourself like, you know what I'm saying, you running through the females, you know what I'm saying, you got bitches, you got hoes? Or do you feel like you can be a successful married rapper? Because think about it, even the ones that's married still talk about the same thing.
Exactly.
So, if they didn't talk about it, would they sell? If they talked about their wife on all their tracks instead of other females, would they sell? Or do you think they sell more because they pushing that single image?
Right, that's a good ass question. And my thing is sometimes it just I don't think people have to nowadays. Good thing it's like 2019 and everything's changing and shit like that. But being in a relationship is cool now, you know what I'm saying? And being single is still cool too. So it could be either or as far as like relationships, but when it comes down, when you rapping about, you know what I'm saying, fucking these hoes doing the shit in your song, you know what I'm saying, I think the same way, like, damn, how do people like feel about that shit? But in a sense, it makes, like, if you doing, like, I can only think on my end, like, of how a person like would do. Like, if a nigga talking about smashing these hoes and he got a girl, shit, is he smashing these hoes with his girl? You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's some dope shit.
Yeah.
I want to hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, word, shit. Then I can talk about what me and my girl doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, but that's how I look at it like that. But as far as like when a girl is talking about like she's getting mad if you doing shows and all these girls around you, she think you smashing these hoes and shit like that. You gotta have a girl that's trusting you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say go back to
trust
having a strong woman.
The number one thing. You know what I'm saying? And loyalty.
Exactly.
Just like 21 said, loyalty.
Exactly.
No cap.
Okay, on another note, Zion Williams being, well, he's not actually from here, but basically he played ball here, high school and stuff like that. So we look at him like he is from here, you know. What you think about him signing with Jordan?
Shit, I can't really say like I've really been into basketball, but like once I get the time, like I played basketball growing up. Yeah. All my life I played middle school, and I played church basketball pretty much until like I couldn't play no more. But I also do the scoreboard and shit like that with my homeboy sometimes on the weekends. But like other than basketball, like I wasn't really focused. I was more focused on music aspect.
Yeah.
But like certain shit, just general knowledge. Yeah. I knew Zion Williams was from Spartanburg. Drake had his jersey on, type shit like that. He was going global. I didn't know he signed to Jordan.
Yeah, he actually signed with Jordan. I think Master P offered him like 20 or 30 mil. I know it went more than 30.
Word.
But he offered him that to wear one of his shoes.
Word.
Or whatever. But he actually signed with Jordan. I don't remember how much he signed for. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still big, being that, basically he's from the area, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of like inspiration and shit, you know what I'm saying? As far as the business aspect, I know basketball, people don't think about it, but basketball and hip-hop coincides, just like the situation with Jizzy. I know you heard about that. With the NFL.
With the NFL.
A lot of people don't know what he was doing, like as far as that, they're looking at it like, oh, he's selling out. But if you think about it, he was actually, he knew, okay, these artists getting old. Like you said, one day you want to have a family. These are your friends. These are your business partners. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helping each other eat. So he know he's old. He knew he got in the point with his career. He couldn't do the nightclubs. He couldn't do this. So what kind of shows are they going to do if they're not doing nightclubs? He's basically opening different venues, bringing hip-hop and football together.
Exactly.
The black community, if you think about it, we the biggest consumers of jerseys, and we what everybody else
eat it up.
You feel me? So that's how I was looking at it, man. Like, that's big moves, man. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was kind of big for like Zion, and then the moves he made, networking with I seen him on a picture with DJ Khaled, and sometimes you may be doing this like even with the music. Yeah, like see people, you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. He has a shoe. If you're a basketball player, you want everybody wearing your shoe. If your shoe is $200, who can afford your shoe? You know what I'm saying? The rich people, the rappers, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So
I just want to let y'all know I play basketball for fun. Like I wasn't really into players and knowing all this shit. I just like basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Hey, man, you never know though. Being an artist, you might get a shoe deal or some stuff like that. And a basketball player might wear your shoe. So
shit, I like that. Shit. I ain't say I wasn't cool with him though. You know what I'm saying? We was all kicking it after practice. Hey bro, meet me after practice. Hey, we gonna link up. You know what I'm saying? But shit, like as far as Zion Williams and Team Jordan, it's not an NBA. Well, no, it's not. I can't say it's not an NBA team, but like it's overseas, right?
No, see, he got a shoe.
Oh, a shoe deal.
Yeah,
I thought you said he signed his team. I was like,
he got a shoe deal. He with the
for 30 mil.
No. He got. I don't know what Jordan gave him, but Master P was gonna offer him like 20 or 30 mil just to wear his shoe.
Oh,
like just to wear his shoe, like you know what I'm saying, some games and shit like that, just to you know what I'm saying, promote his shoe, like you know what I mean. But being that he signed with Jordan, that's a contract,
What?
He can't wear nobody else's shoes, but that his own shoe. He got his own shoe. Yeah, he got his own shoe. Big shit, man.
Damn, but yeah, I think that's like a big up for him.
Yeah.
I really respect him for that. It's from the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying, I can't do nothing but support that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know what I'm saying, get me a pair.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Get you a pair too.
Exactly.
Support black owned business, real talk. Especially from the South.
So being from the Carolinas, what was your upbringing like? Like, how was it for you when you was a kid?
It was just like growing up, like single mom lifestyle, and like not really having no family. I know like most of all my friends, they had like cousins, brothers and sisters and like that, where like if anything went down or something like that, they could have somebody call on or just to chill with, you know what I'm saying, or talk to, go get, you know what I'm saying, go get some hoes with, go, you know what I'm saying, just talk about life shit, you know what I'm saying, or know you can trust this motherfucker because you know this nigga since birth, you know what I'm saying, that shit, but like it was kind of like rough a little bit, and not including that I lived all over. And niggas be asking like, what you claim and shit. Like I can't say I claim anywhere, cause for one I don't even gang bang. But I live on the west side, I live on the south side. I live in Nickertown, shit. I live in Roosevelt where I started off with. Then we moved to fucking Fieldcrest. and then I moved all the way to Taylor's, shit, and by Severe, then moved to down there by the mall. You know what I'm saying? Shit, right up by Chiefs. I used to on Fridays and Saturdays when Cream was open. Was you down here when Cream was open, bro?
I used to fuck with Cream.
Bro, was you down here when Miami was open?
Yeah.
See,
Miami.
bro, I was legit, bro, sneaking in that bitch. Bro, if Young Scooter ever see this shit, bro, I was your cameraman that one night you performed with Travis Porter. I was your cameraman. But yeah, I had snuck in that bitch one time. And yeah, and I had my homeboy B-Rad and shit. Shout out B-Rad. He from the upstate too. He putting on right now, doing this shit.
Yeah.
But he had told me, he's like, bro, come up here. You know what I'm saying? I can get you in. Whoop the whoop. Come, you know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying? See what's going on. Like how like the rappers live or whatever. I was just young as fuck. So I was like, all right, bet I live right up the street. So I snuck out the house, ran straight up the street. Met him right up there. Big ass tour bus just standing like just sitting right there. It's like, oh shit, them niggas right there. They about to hop off. He's like, hell yeah, bro, shit. We're gonna see if we can try to get in. But he was like once he tried to get up in there was like it was too many people, so he couldn't even get in. So he came back out and it was like, well, shit, we just gonna wait for them to come out and get a little drop. So while we was waiting, Young Scooter done pulled up. Black Escalade, hopped out. First time I seen the spikes on the chucks, nigga, like in real life. Like, real live spikes on the chucks, like, okay, like, real talk. So I was like, all right, this nigga, like, real live free band gang, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, he's just cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? His vibe, you know what I'm saying, as a person. And, B-Rad told me to, just to hold the camera, you know what I'm saying, just to make it seem like I was like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, I had like a part, cause think about it now, when you actually like in a business, you know what I'm saying? And think about it like around a group of people, you gotta play your position.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Work your way up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a position in the game cause you ain't nobody gonna be around nobody that ain't getting no money or doing something, you know what I'm saying?
To do something.
Exactly. So that's when I understood. I was like, okay, so I played cameraman position, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Learning, you know what I'm saying, how shit, well, I ain't really learn because they weren't teaching me nothing, but like looking back, it showed me that like this is how shit goes, and you know what I'm saying, like how to, you know what I'm saying, get in shit for free sometimes.
Exactly.
But it turned out to be good, you know what I'm saying, thing for me in the future.
So is that like one of the things that inspired you to be a rapper? Like what made you really like want to be a rapper that say I want to do this shit, like I can do this shit?
I want to say when I was fucking 7 years old, I was in Balo, and it was a big ass Bow Wow fucking stick on the floor, and it was like, write the best verse, and you can like chill with us for the day. I was like, word, shit, we can probably go there and get some hoes or something, like get some girls, like shit. Like I was just thinking like some Bow Wow shit. We just living life type shit. We got the money. He got all the money, so I can get all the food I want. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we just thugging it. So me and my sister had put together like a little verse. Yeah. And it was like, A, I'm angry. B, I'm bad. C, I'm crazy, but that's all I had. A, like it was like a little ABC song. But like once I did it all the way to the Z, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Let me try something else. And then from then on, like fuck the competition shit. I'm just rapping, you know what I'm saying? I was just writing shit. And then middle school came. I met my homeboys, Newt, D Glory, all my homeboys that I was growing up with back then. I met all of them through then, and pretty much was like cool with them for you know what I'm saying, cause we was young as fuck, like you know what I'm saying, with music. So we was like all kicking it, had a little group. And like took it on from there, you know what I'm saying? Started doing it more, started going to real studios, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to make better songs, different songs, how to sound different, you know what I'm saying? All that. Yeah.
So what you doing now with your career? Are you pushing singles? Do you got like a single that's out right now that you promoting? Are you working on an EP? Like what can they find you like? what do you got out right now so these people can check you out, check your music, visuals, or you know what I'm saying, social media, just let them know where to find you.
Yeah, right now I'm on all platforms, so thank God that now we can put out all our music on every platform out there. And right now I got a new single dropping, and it's called New Friends. So y'all need to go get that. October 4th.
October 4th, go get that New Friends.
Yeah, y'all go get that New Friends. That's all I want y'all to know. Like, I don't talk about just the normal shit. I ain't say really normal shit because everybody have their own story. And it's just the fact that the white man got us all living the same story, and it fucking us all up because then we putting everybody in the category, or it's everybody talking about the same shit. Exactly. So can't really say it like that. But I want to talk about different stuff to where people that's having the same story can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Feed off that energy and do their own thing, make their own money, bring a new wave. You know what I'm saying? Down for all that.
All right, I got a few quick questions to ask you before we end the interview.
All right.
Mexican or Chinese?
Food?
Yeah, food, nigga.
Oh,
Mexican or Chinese food?
I thought you were talking about like girl shit.
I mean, either or, both.
Shit, both? Shit, I answer both.
Yeah, from a food aspect first.
From a food aspect, shit. I probably gotta say Chinese.
From a female aspect.
Female aspect. She gotta be mixed with black.
So long as you mix black. Mexican and black or Chinese and black. But if you had to choose a straight Mexican or Chinese girl, which one?
Oh.
I mean, she can have a body.
Yeah, okay.
She can have the body you want, you know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck Mexican. No Spanish.
Designer clothes or athletic wear, like Nike, Adidas, and all that shit.
Oh, Nike. I'm going Nike all day.
Rock Nation or Interscope Records? If you had a chance to sign with anybody, Rock Nation or Interscope Records?
Oh, bro, that's hard. Because I want to say Interscope because that's where Tupac started, you know what I'm saying? And I want to kind of like follow the steps. My, you know what I'm saying, big bro. But shit, Rock Nation right now, they kind of hip to what's going on. They got Jizzy under the belt.
Interscope got the baby, though.
Yeah, I fuck with the baby. Yes, I fuck with the baby. Hell yeah. The thing is, it's just that I just don't know what agenda he's on, like as far as like what he's trying to reach in his musical career. You know what I'm saying? So as far as that, I really might
choose Rock Nation.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to choose Rock Nation because I feel like I can talk to like some real people that's kind of like been on.
They got a lot of artists over there now too.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of features. That's a lot of game.
Yeah, real talk, bro. All that.
Would you rather have let me rephrase that. Would you rather have $1,000 a day for the rest of your life, or $1 million check right now?
$1,000 a day. $1,000 a day. Hell yeah.
$1,000 a day.
Fuck.
You just gotta live.
What?
Yeah, you just gotta live.
What?
You gotta live.
That's easy.
And then you can, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you choose $1,000 a day.
Yo.
All right, last question. Out of female rappers, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, bruh. Glad y'all talk about this shit. Real talk. I feel like Nicki Minaj is the GOAT. Gotta put my hands down for her. She is the GOAT. She's really like was the first one to pretty much put on for the new school because there was a time where Missy Elliott and the Brat and all them was going crazy. But as far as like to new school, she was the first one to do it, and without social media, really, like she was the first one. She like a Wayne and a girl, so you just gotta respect her. And the thing is, she's still putting out music that people still do like kind of bump to, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really knock her. As far as Cardi B, I fuck with her a lot, and like all her music is pretty dope. They just need to stop comparing her as far as like writing shit. Like they need to put that whole writing shit like dead to the water. Like I feel like writing is cool. Like like because you can make a dope ass song and it don't have to be about like if it's not about your life. You know what I'm saying? I should just, it should not be about your life. If somebody else write it, don't write about my life then. Yeah. Don't make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, I did, you know what I'm saying, did this shit that you wrote. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I'd rather talk about some relationships or some other shit that you wrote. You know what I'm saying? That way it's more musical. Like everybody think about the music. Yeah, like that.
Personal, yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I understand that. All right, well, this concludes our interview.
Both of them.
Hey, let them know to find you one more time. Shout your IG, Facebook, all that out.
Right now, follow me at Nate Jizzy. Right now, on everything, all platforms. New Friends is coming out October 4th. Y'all go get that, man. I love y'all. I want y'all to stay strong. Always have positive energy, and spread it out to everybody. And yeah, I'm always coming, man, with that new shit. Yo.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy, man.
You already know what it is. The Code TV. I am Commander Grand, aka 71000. Make sure y'all hit that bell.
And
subscribe to the channel.
And then come get this too.
Yeah,
we got new drip. Everywhere, bro.
We located in Spartanburg, 358 East Blackstar Road. Pull up. Holla at Big Bro George. You know what I'm saying? I am Commander Grand. If you ain't here, I'm here. Fuck with us. 1000.